The state Supreme Court's agreed to a 90-day suspension and a public reprimand for an Atlanta City judge who admits that she was chronically late for work and chronically absent. New at 6, Channel 2 investigative reporter Richard Belcher live at City Hall downtown today. Richard, this disciplinary action looks to be severe.
The Supreme Court says that this is one of the toughest punishments that it has on record against Judge Terrinee Gundy, short of removing a judge from the bench. Judge Gundy herself admits that she did all of the misconduct alleged, or that the Judicial Qualifications Commission, the JQC, could have proved the allegations against her at a public trial. Channel 2 broke the story of the state ethics investigation of Judge Gundy more than 5 years ago. We now know that Gundy is admitted to years of misconduct, some of which directly affected how long defendants remained in jail. About the findings of the judge's tardiness, from September 1st through December of 2015, she arrived at least 2 hours late for her 8 a.m. court at least 62 times. From January 1st to June 1st of 2016, she arrived at least an hour late for her 8 a.m. court 80 times. Absences were also a key part of the investigation. Judge Gundy admits she was absent 40 days in 2016, 63 days in 2017, 19 days in the first 6.5 months of 2018. Judge Gundy also admits the JQC could have proven that in March of 2017, she denied hearings to several jailed defendants, this over the protests of both prosecutors and defense attorneys. The result, those defendants spent several days in jail. The Supreme Court order says Judge Gundy was in a hurry to finish her cases that day. Former public defender Rosalie Joy told Channel 2 in 2017 Judge Gundy was part of the assembly line justice that could intimidate public defenders.
I cultivated a staff of attorneys who were no longer afraid to stand up for what is right in the courtroom, despite the fact that they could fear the loss of their job.
The Supreme Court order says, quote, much of the misconduct at issue has gone unexplained by Judge Gundy, but the court concludes the judge and the people of Atlanta deserve a resolution.
We're very satisfied in having finality to this case finally.
JQC Director Chuck Boring told me Gundy will serve her 90-day suspension from municipal court, followed by a public reprimand.
Another judge will be assigned a Superior Court judge to read a public reprimand in a public forum to Judge Gundy.
Judge Gundy's attorney gave Banks email that his client is respectful of the Supreme Court's decision. Banks says she recognizes that reasonable people, reasonable minds can disagree about the appropriate disposition of a case. And Banks says he notes that the overwhelming number of charges for which Ms. Gundy was initially investigated were proven to be unfounded. Not clear when she'll serve her suspension. Live at City Hall, Richard Belcher, Channel 2 Action News.
The 90-day suspension for state ethics violations is not the only trouble facing Judge Gundy. She goes before a judge next month on a charge of violating the city's noise ordinance at a Buckhead party that she arranged. This is APD body cam video of the event at a nearly $2 million home near Lenox Square. Judge Gundy hired a marching band for the party. Channel 2 broke the story of the noise complaint and charge. We also learned that she paid nothing to rent the place. A realtor told Channel 2 that the house typically rents for $10,000 to $15,000 a night.